Wait, hold on. Can you guys see me?
Oh, hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
You're my sunshine.
Hey guys, welcome to the Friendship Circle Gala.
Oh, has anybody started yet?
Wait, did you text your friends to make sure they're coming on?
It's party time. P-A-R-T. Why? Because we gotta.
Go Friendship Circle!
I love having fun here with everybody.
I like having some fun with you guys.
It's so great to be here to celebrate the year we've had at Friendship Circle and to honor my parents.
Congratulations to all the teen volunteers and Mazal Tov Mom and Dad.
It's so great to be here to celebrate Friendship Circle and to honor my parents.
All right, let's get this gala started.
5,
4,
3,
2,
1, let's get this party started.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our honorees, the teens and young adults of the Philly Friendship Circle.
I'll be here when things go south. We can take our time just to figure it out. I'll be here when all gets lost. We can count on hope when there's rivers to cross. And I know our lives will always change, but our hearts forever stay the same. I'll be here when things go south. We can take our time just to figure it out.
Hi, I'm Khani.
And I'm Zev, the co-founders of the Philly Friendship Circle.
Welcome to our annual gala, aka launch for our new book, In Good Hands, Tending to Friendship During Challenging Times. We created tonight's program as a way of explaining how we tackled the COVID shutdown, how we pivoted and continue to run our programs very successfully. This step-by-step guide was produced to help us share Friendship Circle's best practices for allowing genuine friendships to blossom and grow. We have over a decade of experience in this area, so we know what we're talking about.
The Lubavitcher Rebbe, who is the inspiration for the Friendship Circle, taught that in two ways we are one, in our essence and in our character. In our essence, we are all one soul with one source. In our character, all complementary of each other, none of us complete, each one contributing what the other lacks, each one adding his touch of perfection to his fellow. Like a jigsaw puzzle, we all fit together to make a single perfect whole. At Friendship Circle, we are driven by this guiding principle that none of us are perfect without the rest of us. This was the great lesson of the pandemic. Staying connected to one another became a crucial necessity to get us through. So relax and enjoy the program while we share how we nurtured our community during these challenging times and how we can all use these tips in our own personal lives to connect more deeply with everyone around us.
And now, our wonderful FC co-chairs. Here you go, Gabrielle.
Thanks, Zev.
Hi, I'm Ida.
I'm Noah.
And I'm Gabrielle. We're your Friendship Circle Gala co-chairs.
And we're also Friendship Circle experts, so to speak, because we've been a part of Friendship Circle for many years.
But the real experts are the Friendship Circle staff.
Because they've been creating programs since 2003 where kids can be themselves and have fun.
and where our parents know that when they drop us off at Friendship Circle, we are in the best hands ever.
Having confidence in the friendship experts helped so many people feel less stressed this past year.
And less stress is good.
Here's a beautiful story about a Friendship Circle mom who discovered that believing in the experts made both her and her son's life better.
I'd heard of Friendship Circle when Ethan was younger, but I didn't investigate it. Mostly because I couldn't envision another kid or young adult supporting Ethan. He just needed too much attention. When we finally joined, I was surprised and pleased by how inclusive and natural it all felt. Everyone there is genuinely welcoming and interested in Ethan. I noticed that right away. The kids make him feel like part of the group. It's a place where everyone treats him like an old friend. What can I say? No one can resist his smile and joy. For me, it unfolded more slowly. In the beginning, I stayed close to Ethan, participating in activities with him and his buddy. But eventually, I saw they had everything under control, so I was able to go sit and share a cup of coffee with other parents. We'd talk about our kids and share information. Everyone was so warm and open. It was then that I started to feel more embraced by this wider Jewish community, which was very moving for me. Soon after that, they said, "We've got Ethan covered. Why don't you go take a walk and get some fresh air?" That was a big turning point because I knew he was in good hands. And being out in nature and getting exercise gave me a chance for self-care, to hit the refresh button. It was freeing for me and very exciting for Ethan. Friendship Circle remains our happy place. Ethan knows he's surrounded by people who care about him, and I feel the same way. Everyone is the real deal. I think that's what he senses there. I know I do.
Hi, Jody. Here is the guide.
Thanks, Noah. Hi, Friendship Circle fans. I'm Jody Miller.
And I'm David Miller. We are tonight's honorees.
But really, we're the ones that feel honored just to be connected to this incredible organization for so many years. Philly Friendship Circle played an important role in the life of our family. All three of our children have participated in their outstanding programming over the years.
Our youngest, Jared, currently a junior in high school, started Friendship Circle in 6th grade. He's now an executive board member and a regular participant on the currently virtual Sunday Circle gatherings.
Friendship Circle has been our partner in welcoming how to live a life that amplifies Jewish values, especially the joy of connection. For example, being a part of a caring community and emphasizing the power of empathy and kindness.
They also teach how to look past our differences and focus on the personal nature of relationships. It doesn't matter that we might communicate differently or that someone uses a wheelchair, or that we might have some other difference. We all crave and desire friendship.
There is truly nothing that feels as good as knowing someone cares about you, which has been especially challenging for all of us during this pandemic. Remembering how important it is to reach out to friends and to let them know you're thinking of them.
Friendship Circle built the importance of reaching out to friends into their programming over the last year, and for many, it has meant the world.
Especially moms of children with special needs, who are often juggling more balls in the air than I can imagine. Here's a story from Friendship Circle mom, Debbie Miller, on the life-affirming feeling of being seen and remembered.
It was the middle of the pandemic. People were sick. I was having one of my worst days at work. I came home feeling terrible, really low. And someone from Friendship Circle knocks on my door with an orchid flower, a beautiful orchid. It's so symbolic. It shows growth and life and something positive. I thought, wow, The fact that somebody cared enough to bring me something so beautiful during such an awful time in the world, it was very moving. And that's what Friendship Circle does. It makes you feel like you're part of something bigger. It's about connection, and that someone cares enough to check in on you.
All right, Kate, here you go.
Thanks, David. Hi, I'm Kate, the lead behavior specialist at Philly Friendship Circle. When the pandemic hit, I quickly reached out to our whole team of friendship experts to collaborate on how we could pivot while still creating meaningful connections in a virtual space. A big part of turning things around that fast was that we already had these wonderful facilitators like Aaliyah, who does movement, and Ben, who plays the accordion. We wanted to sustain an environment where everything feels comfortable, so our kids would think, this feels familiar to me, but at the same time, make it totally novel and fun too. It's the ability to have balance and a radical acceptance of yourself and others, and appreciation for everyone. That's the whole Friendship Circle brand in a nutshell. Here's a dad that talks about how inclusive and safe the Philly Friendship Circle environment has always been to him and his daughters.
When Avery, my oldest, was looking for a bat mitzvah project, one of her tutors recommended the Friendship Circle and their tween program called MVP. MVP stands for Mitzvah Volunteer Program. It's about understanding and accepting each other's differences, and it really strengthens that empathy muscle, which is so important. Plus, it included parental involvement, which made me happy. Well, I'm divorced, and at the time, my youngest daughter, Gabriella, was probably 7 or 8, so I brought her with me too. And we fell into a pattern of all of us participating in some way. It was a rare opportunity for us to do something meaningful as a family. After Avery's bat mitzvah, we just kept going to Sunday Circle. The experience has made me look at how we use labels in a different way. At Friendship Circle, they don't really make any distinction between volunteer teens and special needs teens. It's just about people, which is really cool. Over time, I think that aspect of it really appealed to Avery too. She once told me, Dad, I have ADHD and some social anxiety. My disabilities might not be as great as others, but we all have a little something. That comment absolutely blew my mind because she was feeling what I was feeling. That the Friendship Circle always finds a way for everyone to feel included, no matter their differences. Where else do you find that? I think that's why we're still doing this 3 years later. There's a familiarity to it, and we all feel at home in that environment.
Here you go, Ida.
Thanks, Kate.
Let's all check in with each other.
Checking in is how you start every Friendship Circle virtual gathering, and we all love it. Let's go around and share our highs and lows. Who wants to start?
I'll go first. My high was looking forward to tonight's gala. My low was wishing we could all be together in person.
My high was getting to see my friends on the computer. My low was having to wear a mask when I see my grandmother.
I agree, Noah. My high was making new friends, even though it was virtual. My low was being stuck at home for so much of the year.
There's been a lot of highs and lows this year. That's why I'm grateful for my friends. So here's Avi on why sharing your feelings with friends is good for the soul.
In April of 2020, we started a weekly Zoom happy hour. It's fun, playing games and catching up with everyone. So we've gone through the pandemic together, and naturally, there's been ups and downs. Listen, everyone likes to share the happy things, but your friends are there to be a support system too. Sometimes people cry because they've had a rough week, Or maybe they're sick of staying home and missing friends and family. These things pop up naturally, and we're there for each other. What's better than sharing your feelings with your friends?
Kill, honey.
Thanks, Noah. Hi again, everybody. We're wrapping up our program, and I wanted to be sure that everyone at home understands exactly what we do here at Friendship Circle. I grew up with brothers who have disabilities, so I know firsthand that inclusive environments are a great opportunity for personal growth, understanding, and compassion. That's why Zev and I created the Philly Friendship Circle, where youth with and without disabilities come together to share all they have in common and form genuine, lasting friendships. Each one of us are special and different, and thank goodness for that. Imagine how boring it would be if we were all the same. It really comes down to this. Friendship Circle brings us together with those who we may not have met otherwise. It enhances our understanding that people may not look, sound, or behave like us, but we all crave friendship, kindness, and connection. It's a safe space for us to feel seen and appreciated in a world that sometimes makes us feel invisible. And it is exactly from this perspective that genuine friendships grow and flourish. This pandemic has taught us all that having a sense of community, of people who have your back, gives us all a feeling of well-being, even when things aren't really going well. But we at Friendship Circle didn't need a pandemic to teach us that. We already knew it. Here's a lovely conversation between two friends, Ethan and Michelle, who met at our Sunday Circle program before the pandemic, and who made a point of getting together virtually and in person, safely of course, over the last year.
We met at Sunday Circle. I was in 8th grade and you were in 7th grade. That was 2 years ago, and we just clicked really, really well.
I love to music, art, cooking, drama, and yoga and movement.
And I love all those things too.
I love your karate.
Oh, karate. I forgot about karate. You even taught me a few moves.
I love go for a walk for me.
Being stuck at home has been really difficult, right, E? Remember when we went for that walk and you got to meet my new puppy, Bo?
I like Bo.
We both love animals.
I love the FaceTime.
I love to FaceTime too, because we get to connect. And that's really important for friends.
How adorable was that?
These friendships happen all the time at Friendship Circle.
What are you wearing?
Your PS uniform. Quite like it.
Okay. Well, on behalf of all the staff at Friendship Circle, we wanted to thank you all so much for being here. We are so grateful for your support, and of course, to our amazing honorees.
Jody and David, thank you so much, and take it away.
Thanks, Connie and Zev. You two are great. And Zev, love the hat.
Wow, what an incredible program. Thank you to everyone for tuning in and joining all of us Philly Friendship Circle fans. We feel very blessed to have such a big crowd with us tonight. Before we get to just a few brief thank yous, we want to share some exciting news with you. Generous donors, the Benow family, and other wonderful friends have stepped up and challenged us with a $30,000 match, dollar for the next 7 days. That's from tonight through May 3rd. It's amazing for us, and we hope you can help us reach this goal.
Of course, many of you have already made a huge impact tonight. We're grateful for everything you've given. Hopefully, you learned something new about Friendship Circle and are inspired by the incredible work that they do. Or maybe you had never heard of Friendship Circle and came because you're a friend of a friend, and tonight you just became a big fan.
Either way, even a small additional gift goes a long way. $180 supports a new tween joining the Mitzvah Volunteer Program. $500 helps us support moms of youth with special needs by treating them to a mom's pampering night. You heard tonight how meaningful these programs are to our community members.
If you would like to give, it's so easy. Here is all you need to do. Find the link somewhere on this page to the donate section. So the big button that says donate, it's right there. You can give a one-time gift or spread it out over the year in monthly contributions. Giving is easy via credit card, or you can make a pledge and send in a check.
And now, a few special thank yous. First, a special shout out to Jewish Federation of Greater Philadelphia for their continued support throughout the years, and especially for allowing us the ability to use funds where they were most needed during this very challenging year. Specifically, thank you for the additional grant of emergency funding to our most vulnerable families. This was a real blessing.
Support comes in many forms. Financial contributions and gifts of time are greatly appreciated. From ads in the tribute book to joining our virtual programs to helping with home deliveries, a million thank yous. Finally, one last thank you to our lead sponsors tonight, whose names are listed on the sponsor section of this site. You are the wind beneath our feet.
Again, David and I loved being a part of this fabulous evening. In fact, we're having a Zoom after party, and we'd love all of you to join. For those who signed up in advance, check your inbox for the link. You should have just received it. If you didn't sign up but still want to join, we'd still love to have you. Send a quick email to gala@phillyfriendship.com and we will send you the link right away. We'll all head over there after the credits roll. We hope you'll join us and say hi. We'll schmooze, toast, and laugh. Good night, everyone.
You wanna be, do what you wanna do, and if it sets you free, believe in only you. Yesterday is gone, forget about tomorrow, and the ceilings you see right through. There's only one way out, inside a prison view. 10 whispers or a shout, gunpowder